What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and I've returned for the New Year's 2022. Kattar versus Giga Chikadze, UFC Vegas 46. I had to remember that I am back. It's your boy. We're back with some predictions. It's been a minute. I had a pretty good break. I know a lot of people said they couldn't do it. Not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed the break. You know, if you do the schedule I do, you know, I'm always posting videos. I kind of felt like I needed a break from YouTube. And I feel like, man, I love MMA. I love watching, you know, I already finished like film studies for Kattar versus Giga like a month in advance. So that was pretty dope. I'm on my Ilya Topuria, Mozart Evloev. And I did film studies, obviously, for this card too. But I'm on my Ilya Topuria, Mozart Evloev film studies, and then I'm going to start my Cyril Gane and Francis Ngannou one, obviously. But yeah, man, dope card we got, and I cannot wait for it. But yeah, let's talk about the card, man. First fight of the night, the curtain jerker. And obviously, y'all, I am a little sick. I will say that right now. I think my dad gave me COVID. Now, luckily, you know, not luckily, obviously, let's pray for my dad. He's in the hospital right now. He's obviously doing a lot better, but you already know COVID restrictions, you know, you can't visit your dad if he's in the hospital or whatever. It's so stupid. But yeah, man, pray for my pops. But I already know he's gonna get through this, and you know, he's obviously doing a lot better, but he does have COVID right now. I think he gave it to me because I've been coughing like a motherfucker, but it's all right because, you know, I'm in my house and he's all the way in the hospital, so we're not, you know, cross-contaminated. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not hurting each other. But if I do cough, if I do sound like I'm sick, just know that fucking, yeah, it's probably because I actually really do think I have COVID right now. I actually do. But, man, I've been getting sick. If you've been following this channel or this... you see, it got me right now. But if you've been following me, you've been noticing I've been getting sick a lot. Or at least on my main pages and on YouTube, you've noticed that I've been getting sick a little bit. So, yeah, just know I love y'all this much. I'm making a video sick. So, but yeah, let's talk about the curtain jerker of the night. Some beautiful MMA for the new year. Vanessa Duplessis versus Silvana Gomez Juárez. If anyone remembers Juárez or Gomez, or I'm sorry if I'm butchering their names, she got completely murdered by Lupita Guñones. Both girls lost to Lupita, but Vanessa, I mean, she lost a decision. I feel like Vanessa just has way more UFC experience. She is a lot younger. Gomez is damn near a soccer mom, if you're being honest. 37 years old. Is crazy in this game, you know. And as a female, too, and as a... what's their weight class? Oh, fucking flyweight. I thought they were strawweight. Oh, I guess, no, they are fighting on strawweight. Vanessa's last fight was at flyweight, so she's going down. So, yeah, obviously the weight cut is something to look at, but, yeah, I think Vanessa should win this. I think she might sub her in the first round. I don't know. She does have a submission win over Sam Hughes, who is a UFC fighter, so, you know. But, that doesn't really mean anything, but still, I think the fight can go either way. Maybe Gomez finds some motivation in being a soccer mom and it goes for the kill. You know, you never know. But I'm going to take Vanessa here. I know she's 6-4 and Gomez is 10-3. But just the age. I think the age is a big factor here. But Gomez is not a bad underdog pick. I'll say that right now. But yeah, I'm going to take the... Well, it's near even, but I'm going to take Vanessa. I feel like Vanessa's the side. Next fight, and I'm sorry if I butcher this guy's name, Brian Kelleher versus Said Yokob Kakhramonov. I think that's how you say his name. This guy, whatever his name, Kakhramonov, this dude murdered Trevin Jones, man. I was fucking shocked. This guy's really, really good. He's a problem, you know. This dude fucking completely dominated. Well, didn't dominate, but completely hoed Trevin Jones bad, man. He did him bad. I was shocked, man. Kakhramonov looked really, really good in there. But Kelleher, he's a namestay. He has so much experience. He only loses to ranked fighters or really, really elite level fighters. I think Kelleher wins a decision here. I think Kelleher can match him in the grappling. Kakhramonov does have a reach advantage, 69 to 64, so he will be the longer fighter, but it seems like he doesn't really use the striking department as much as others. So I think Kelleher, looking at what he did to his last opponent, that guy does have a win over Adrian Yanez, and people love Yanez. He had Domingo Clarete, or however you say his last name. That guy does have a win over Yanez, and Kelleher had a completely dominant performance over that guy, just fucking ragdolling him all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna take Kelleher by decision. I'm gonna go with the vet here, and I'm gonna take him. Next fight, Dakota Bush versus I figured out how to say his name. How did I forget? Let me look. Let me figure this out. Y'all, let me figure this out. Borshchev? Borshchev. I feel like I said Borshchev right. I thought I figured out how to say his first name. Oh man, I'm so sorry. But this Borshchev guy, all respect to Dakota Bush. Dakota Bush is a really, really good fighter. He gave fucking Austin Hubbard hell on short notice. He's really, really good. But Borshchev, he's an alpha male product. I think him, and I forgot the other guy's name. They got another up and coming guy coming out of alpha male. I forgot that guy's name. Both guys, I think, were on the same Contender Series episode. This guy is more on the boxing side, Borshchev, but I think his counterpart is more of a better grappler, I would say. But this dude, Borshchev, oh my god, he can fucking box, bro. This guy got fucking hands. I think he has professional boxing experience. I think he probably has a ton of amateur boxing experience. This dude has hands, man. He has hands. His knockout in Contender Series was fucking cold. He's only lost probably, but I think he got submitted, right? Oh no, he lost a split decision. But he's 5-1, but he's fucking good. I think Dakota Bush has never been knocked out before, so Dakota has a really, really good chin. But I think he's going to stop this dude. Borshchev is the truth. I'm actually really, really excited for his future, and I think he gets the job done. But in terms of, how they match up, Dakota Bush has the reach advantage, but I don't feel like he knows how to use it. I could see a later finish, right, in the second or third round, because Dakota Bush does go for it, and maybe Borshchev might be like, he might not try to go kill him. He might, be tentative, but I feel like Dakota might fucking gas out, and get beat up that way. And you could see a late finish for Borshchev. But yeah, it is what it is. Next fight, TJ Brown versus Gabriel Benitez. TJ Brown coming off. I know it was a pretty bad decision. I thought Kai Kamaka won that fight, but it was a really, really good performance by TJ Brown. He gave Kai real problems. He hurt Kai on the feet. So I am actually a little worried for Gabriel coming into this fight. But Gabriel should win this fight. He is the better fighter, in my humble opinion. I think TJ does have better box. Like, honestly, if I didn't have an AKA bias, I'd fuck with Gabriel really hard. I would probably pick TJ Brown here. I think TJ such the side because I don't think. I felt like Kai won, but it wasn't a robbery. It was a really good fight. It was good. Obviously, there was a clear winner, but it wasn't like Kai got completely robbed. Like it wasn't like Kai dominated the whole entire fight. Like he hurt Kai. Kai's my nigga, right? Like y'all know I fuck with Kai heavy, but like I saw what I saw. Like TJ gave him hell, but TJ did get dropped. I mean, he got outworked by what's the guy's name? Fucking Danny Chavez. He got outworked there, but yeah, it was a really good comeback win. He came with the blonde hair. He knew what he was doing. He learned from Blonde Brunson. If you want to win fights, you got to go blonde. But I think Benitez is just better. I mean, Benitez hits so hard. Mowgli hits so fucking hard. Like, he has really, real knockout power. And his knees to the body are fucking killer. So I'm going to take Benitez by decision. And he's a decent grappler. Not the best, but he's a decent grappler. The only thing I would like to see Benitez really work on is his combination punching and his boxing. I feel like his boxing is not where it needs to be. So, yeah. But I'm taking Benitez by decision. Next fight, Ramiz Brahimaj versus Court McGee. I mean, these guys are kind of very, very similar. Both guys are wrestlers. Very good top game, but I think Court McGee's on the older side. I respect Court McGee's story, how he overcame, his drug addiction by going into MMA. And I really, really, I like that kind of shit. Like, that kind of motivates me to step it up. A guy like that can step it up. Obviously, a guy like me can step it up. But I think Ramiz is just a younger version of him, hungrier. And he's a good grappler. He's tough. I thought Max Griffin made him look worser than what he really is, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think he's that bad. I think Max Griffin was just Max Griffin's night. His jab was beautiful, and I thought he fought a really good fight in the stand-up, but he just didn't use his expertise, and that's his grappling. He could beat Court McGee in the stand-up, but and respect to Court McGee, beating Claudio Silva, I think, right, that's the guy's name he beat. I was really happy for him, but I think Ramiz is just younger, tougher. I think Ramiz by decision. I don't think he's going to finish Court McGee, but I think Ramiz just wants it more than him. And of course he would, he's younger. Next fight, Jamie Pickett versus Joseph Holmes. I had to find some tape on this guy, Joseph Holmes. He's a decent, striker. Jamie Pickett's garbage, but he's big. He's big dude. I was really disappointed in his last fight, but one thing that he showed me, that he's able to grapple, and that's what you're going to need to beat a guy like Joseph Holmes. I feel like I saw some holes in his game. The clinch work, I feel like he can get tied up, and I could regret this one day, but I really want to see Pickett lose, but I just wasn't really impressed with the tape by Holmes. Ugly Man, that's his nickname. So I'm going to pick Pickett here. I'm going to pick him. I don't want to pick Jamie Pickett, y'all. Like, I was thinking about picking Pickett as a... You know what? I'm going to pick Holmes. Fuck it. Jamie Pickett looked so god-awful in his last fight. But I don't know if this kid can do it. If Pickett was a bigger dog, like if he was a really like minus like 500, somewhat crazy, I'm taking Pickett all the way. But he is a slight dog here. Holmes is, he's not UFC material, but nor is Jamie Pickett, in my opinion. Obviously he had the win at Contender Series, but losing to fucking, what's his name? Jordan Wright. You don't lose to Jordan Wright. You don't. If you're championship level, you don't lose to a guy like that. So, not even champion. If you're a contender kind of level, right? Like a guy that wants to be a winner in this company, you don't lose to a guy like that. I'm just being honest, right? But yeah, it is what it is. Joanderson Brito, I think that's how you say his name, versus Bill Algeo. Y'all know me. I gotta go with my dog Algeo. This Brito guy, I saw him on tape. He looked really good. He looked like he put a lot of energy in his shots. He looks like he hits hard. But, I think he only throws a singular jab, really, like a singular power jab, a 1-2 sometimes, and a 2 kind of 3. But that's really what it comes down to in his boxing. He's a better grappler than striker, but he just hits really, really hard. So people think he has really good hands. Algeo, I think the only way Algeo loses this fight if he gives up too many takedowns like he did in his last fight against Ramos. But I think Algeo on the feet, he should be better than this guy. And I feel like this guy's going to gas. I don't know why. I feel like he's going to gas. I don't think he's going to lose the fight or get finished because of gassing. But I think he's going to give up. I think Algeo is going to take positions from this guy. And I think it's going to be a close fight, 29-28 Algeo. I'm going to take Algeo here. And the people's main event, Chase Sherman versus Jake Collier. I picked Chase Sherman in his last 3. And I'm going to do it again. I feel like Chase, he can't grapple. And against Andrei Arlovsky, I thought he looked okay in the first round. He had a really good performance against Ike Villanueva. I think Jake Collier, Collier beat John Vellante and went to a split decision against, what's-his-face? The fucking blondie boy now. Carlos Felipe. He went to a split decision with him. It was a close fight. But I think Chase Sherman, I could eat dirt here, y'all. Y'all could call me dirt face if I lose this. But I think Chase should win this fight, man. I think he should win this fight. It would be a cruel joke if Chase ended up losing this one too. But I think Chase should win this. If you grapple him, he quits. But I don't know if Collier's gonna do that. If Collier does it, then I'm like fucking pissed. I'm like, okay, all right. What's the point of life? Like what the fuck? But Chase Sherman I think he should win this. Like I think Collier. The John Vellante victory. That's something I just gotta live with. I to this day I don't know how he did that, and I don't know how John Vellante let him do that, and I don't know how John Vellante goes out there and loses to these guys, but beats fucking Corey Anderson. That to this day puzzles me, but that's something I gotta accept, and just because it's a fact, and there's a part of me that wishes I could just take that away, take that away from John Vellante's fucking record, but I can't do that, sadly. But it's all good. Corey Anderson gonna get that Bellator strap. So, yeah. Next fight, Brandon Royval versus Rogério Bontorin. Y'all know me. I hate Royval, but I don't like cheaters. Bontorin is a drug cheat. He cheated. I don't like that kind of shit. That shit rubs me the wrong way. I might think Royval is a complete dummy. And I enjoyed seeing Brandon Moreno break his fucking shoulder. And I enjoyed seeing Pantoja shun this dude. But I don't like cheaters. It rubs me the wrong way when somebody cheats. And I'm not saying, like, cheaters that we think are cheating. Like, when you're stone cold caught cheating, like, just there's proof of it. I don't like shit like that. Like, that's why it rubbed me the wrong way with John Jones. It rubbed me the wrong way with TJ Dillashaw. I thought it was pure fucking disgraceful what TJ did that day. And I think Bontorin, he's lucky that he's unknown. He gets that kind of pat. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a big name. No one's going to really trip on him. But I think it's disgusting that he cheated. I forgot the Louisiana guy he beat. But guy's from Louisiana. I forgot his name. But yeah, Matt Schnell, that should be taken away from him. The fact that he's able to compete, I guess he proved himself innocent. That's what I heard. But I think you look at the guy. The guy's he's a pretty big dude, man. But yeah, hopefully Royval fights like a complete dummy and is not really, like, I don't think Royval's that good. I think he's a good grappler, but I don't think he's a good striker. I don't think he's a good MMA fighter. I don't think he mixes it up well. I think he dwells in the chaos a lot, if you know what I'm saying. Like, he's really good in crazy moments, and he knows how to win those kind of scenarios. And he does have a win over Kai France, which kind of aged well for him. So hopefully he can win a decision here. He's a finisher. He doesn't really go to decision. I should probably pick a finish, but I don't see how he finishes like Bontorin. I don't know. Like, is he going to submit Bontorin? Bontorin's a pretty good black belt. Is he going to knock him out? Maybe by ground and pound. I can see that. But I think safe pick here is Royval by decision. I think Bontorin is somewhat decent, and steroids probably might kick in and might give him some extra durability. So you never know. Katlyn Chookagian versus Jennifer Maia, co-main event, whole MMA. This is a rematch. I think Chookagian won the first one. Jennifer Maia didn't look good against Jessica Ai. She's a really good grappler, but she decided not to grapple. She should grapple against Chookagian. But Chookagian has a pretty decent guard game. She's a Danaher girl. She's really good on the ground. Both girls match up really well, but Chookagian has this ability to point fight at a really, really high level for Ho MMA. Obviously, we're talking about Ho MMA. She's really good at that, and she can really, win on the scorecards and win by, by points basically. And I'm gonna take Chookagian by decision here. I think she did it the first time. She can do it again, so I'm gonna take Katlyn Chookagian by decision. And in the main event, my boy Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. I do have a breakdown on this. Y'all, I died for a second. Yeah, I have a breakdown on the main event. Yeah, go check that out. I'm taking Kattar by second round TKO. I go more in depth on my breakdown. So go there, watch it. It's coming out on Monday, so yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am super sick. I gave my picks. Couldn't talk, but I'm positive I have COVID right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed my COVID full card prediction video. But yeah, love y'all. Goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed your holidays, the New Year's. Yeah, and hope you guys have a great year. Hope you guys have set goals for yourselves, and yeah, do your thing, man. And let's make this money. And yeah, go follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Tell me how you're feeling about the main event. Tell me, hey, how you feeling about other spots on the card you like. Tell me if you have a really cool parlay piece or anything really. Tell me who's your favorite fighter on the card. Tell me if I'm wrong or tell me if I'm right. Always tell me I'm right. Honestly, I know I say, hey, tell me if I'm wrong, but I just say that because you got to be humble sometimes. But if I'm right, if I'm always right, just let me know. I'm always right. But yeah, love y'all. Goodbye. I'm out of here. I'm going to get some well-needed rest. But yeah, love y'all.